Okay, you guys, so this is going to be the first video of the no spend or low spend pantry challenge, and today is January 1st, 2026. It is New Year's. So we're going to keep it simple. We have some chicken patties that we're going to put in the air fryer, and then I found a couple bags of opened fries in the freezer, so those are going into the air fryer. We have some onions, some lettuce, our tomatoes are gone, some buns. So it's going to be a very quick and easy dinner and using things up. You guys, I also have this garden salad that I'm going to make. And then I have this, they're just some taco strips or tortilla chip strips from a different salad that we never used up. So we'll put that in there, and we'll also use this avocado green goddess dressing, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to get that going. This looks very green. I wish I had some red tomatoes, but I don't. So we will pick those up when I do a grocery haul, but this is getting ready. Everything is just cooking in the air fryer. Super easy, super simple. Just having a chill, relaxed dinner after a wonderful New Year's night. Okay, I came in my pantry, one of my pantries, and I'm gonna take these Caesar croutons and put them on our salad because we need a little more crunch. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished product. I also took out some cheese for whoever wants cheese, but this is it, and it's a simple dinner. It came together in no time, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys, so tomorrow I'm gonna make a bean soup, so let's collect some of the stuff that we're gonna need for it. We're definitely gonna need this tomato. Okay, we need to get some beans, so let's choose what beans I want to soak overnight for this soup. Let's do the small red beans tomorrow. Okay, you guys, so this is what I got ready out of our fridge, pantry, and freezer for tomorrow for our bean soup. From the fridge, I took out a onion, garlic, and carrots. Pantry, we have the tomato soup, and that's just gonna give it a good flavor at the end, plus our beans. I rinsed these beans, and I am going to leave them soaking overnight. Out of our freezer, we have a ham bone and then some ham that I'm gonna cut up throughout the soup. And then at the end, we will also add some fresh parsley because I have some fresh parsley in the fridge, and dill. I don't have fresh dill, but I will use dry dill, and it's gonna be really good. Okay, good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning. I have my ham bone coming to a boil. I had it in a different pot, and it boiled, and I rinsed the water off twice just to get rid of the foam. All I have here is some bay leaf, salt, and pepper, and this is gonna boil for a while. Let me show you the beans. You can't really see, but the beans are just in the crock pot going. I'm gonna let them go for a little bit because they're gonna get softer faster this way. And the ham bone, I'm only gonna boil on the stovetop for maybe a half an hour to an hour. And then at the end, when I put the soup together, it will go in the pot. But I just wanted the beans to cook a little faster, and I don't wanna steam up my house all day long. And these just soaked overnight, and I just have them with water and some salt. That's it. Okay, you guys, since no soup is complete without some homemade bread, I decided to make some bread. I have all the ingredients in there, which is great because it's just going to use up things from my pantry that needs to be used up. We have yeast in the fridge, we have yeast in the freezer, so we need to use that up. So this is going for 3.5 hours. We're just gonna put it to the side, mind our business, drink our coffee, relax. Food is going, bone is boiling, bread is being made, beans are being cooked. So it is 8:46 in the morning now. I can sit down and have my coffee and enjoy the rest of my morning. So for my coffee, I just have Folgers. I like to leave it in the pot for a while. I like it super, super hot, piping hot. And then sometimes I'll drink it in a mug. Sometimes if I know I'll be sipping it for a few hours, I just put it in my Yeti cup. We got some silk almond creamer and a little bit of sugar, and that's all there is. We are working on using down our K-cups as well as part of this challenge. We have more in the garage that need to be used up, but this is what I'm having this morning, and probably a K-cup in the afternoon. Okay, you guys, so my soup, I just turned it off. I ended up making cornbread. It's in the oven. I used 3 of these Jiffy's boxes that needed to be used up. Used up that can of tomato soup for the soup. And then I just took my bread out, a little piece fell off, or maybe a little munchkin took a bite, who knows. The soup is still boiling. Oh Lord, I just turned it off, but I'll plate everything up and then show you what it looks like. All right, you guys, here's the final product. I put a little bit of this non-dairy sour cream for my bowl. Everyone else can use regular sour cream, but look at that. It's full of veggies and beans and broth and shredded pork and ham. It's just delicious. I'm gonna mix that in. Here's our cornbread. I cut a few pieces for the kiddos, and then Lucas cut the bread. So that's what we are having for dinner on this cold and rainy and very foggy Friday. And we are going to enjoy it. I hope you enjoy spending time with me today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for what's for dinner. Okay, you guys, so it is Saturday morning, and it's close to 10 in the morning. So I already went to DoorDash a little bit, came back, and then I was thinking we have a little bit of leftover bean soup, but that's like not going to be enough for all day for everyone. So I found these noodles. They're still a little bit frozen. I get these at the chef's store, which used to be called Cash and Carry. These were in my freezer. And then I took out 3.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs that's thawing out in my sink. I have, I think, 1.5 bell peppers. I have a couple cabbages in my fridge. So I'll take out a cabbage. We have onions and we have some mushrooms. So these are just, I'm trying to use up, and those mushrooms definitely need to be used up. And I have teriyaki sauce, and I have little packets of soy sauce and teriyaki sauce from Panda Express. So I want to clean those out of the fridge. So I was thinking a little stir fry. Now, usually I use 2 packets of these when I do a stir fry on the disc outside, but this is what we have. I thought I had another half a packet, but honestly, I don't know. I have to dig a little deeper in the freezer and see if it's there. If it is, I'll use it. If not, we'll use this, which means we won't have leftovers, which is fine. We'll eat it today. And again, I just want to use some of that produce that we have before it goes bad. Let's go find the teriyaki sauce in our stockpile and take that out. Okay, so I know I have it. Okay, here we go. So this isn't like my favorite teriyaki sauce, but this is what we have in the stockpile. And because it's not my favorite, I just kind of like put it in the back and use different ones. So this is the day we're going to open her up and use her up. Obviously, we won't need this whole bottle, which means we will have it in the fridge, which means I have to incorporate it somehow next week, maybe in a crock pot meal or a chicken with teriyaki or something to use it up. Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
So we are outside this Saturday morning. It is gorgeous. Look at that sky. Gorgeous. We are just watching Noah ride his bike. He traded with his brother for the electric bike. So it's a new thing for him, and he's super excited. My husband's drinking his coffee. How are you?
Good, pretty good, thank you.
So yeah, chicken is thawing, noodles are thawing. I did not find another pack of noodles, but that's fine. We'll use what we have, and we're just outside enjoying the fresh air.
Yes.
And it's costing us $0. Hi, Noah. Do you like your electric bike? Yes. He's enjoying his electric bike. Lucas gave it to him, and they traded. So he's super excited about that. Is it fun? Yeah. Okay, go. Yay, Noah, good job. Okay, you guys, so I pulled out some of my produce and some of my soy sauce packets, a teriyaki packet. Here is our chicken. I'm gonna season it up with some soy sauce, some pepper, garlic powder. Let that sit for a little bit, clean up and slice up all my veggies, and then we will be ready to make this beautiful stir fry. All right, you guys, so that pepper and a half is all I had. That's what I used. I would have loved to have more peppers. I usually do, but it's okay. We are cleaning out the fridge and the pantry, and we're using up what we have and trying to not spend. But typically, if I was to do this meal, I would buy more noodles and I would buy more peppers, but it's okay. A cabbage goes a long way. It's so inexpensive and it's so good. It's so delicious. I put salt and pepper, and then I had some sesame oil in the pantry, which I just finished up. That goes in the garbage. And that's out of the pantry. I have some fresh parsley and some of the green onions. I still have 2 green onions that I put back in the fridge. The noodles, I kind of just cut them up a little bit, and then I put some of that sesame oil on the meat as well. It just has so much flavor. We're going to use up the teriyaki sauce packet and then the rest. And then I did use all that soy sauce between the meat and the veggies. I used the soy sauce packets. I think I have some more in the fridge, but the ones I showed you guys at the beginning of the video did get used up. So my husband's going to take this outside and cook it. And then I'll show you guys, we'll top it with some sesame seeds and some sriracha, and it's going to be so good. Okay, you guys, it's coming together. And this actually ended up being a lot more food than I thought. And we did end up using that whole bottle of teriyaki sauce, so that's out of our pantry and into recycle. And I have my little cute fork. I'm gonna give it a taste just to see if it's salty enough. Babe,
Hello, hi.
it's good, huh?
Yes.
It turned out really, really good. I can't wait to plate it up, put some sesame seeds, and then we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, you guys, so here is the final product, and we put some sesame seeds and some sriracha. I love these black sesame seeds because they just look so pretty. And then my husband brought some very cold sodas from the fridge in the garage, and this is going to be dinner for tonight. Look at all that, you guys. That's a lot of food. Noah's boiling some potatoes in the background. That's what's going. He's going to try a recipe. Can I film it once you're done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you. He saw a YouTube video and he's going to try it. So I will see you guys when he's done with his recipe. Okay, so Noah just came to show me. So what are these called?
Oh, I think they're like thick noodles or something like that. Potato noodles.
So he boiled potatoes and then
I like put corn flour or cornstarch. Yeah.
Mushed them up.
So I mashed the potatoes and I put cornstarch and I put like some soy sauce, 3 tablespoons, and then I put 1 tablespoon of paprika.
Chili powder.
Or chili powder. And then after, I think I put I put 3 tablespoons of hot oil, and then I had to shape them into this. You just took like a bottle and put it there, and then
he did all that.
You boil this for 3 minutes and you make the sauce and you mix it up. I think I put too much on this because like when I put the paprika, but I mean,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, you guys, it is Sunday. So today is going to be the last day of the Pantry Challenge, the first week of Pantry Challenge of January. And it's going to be a short week because obviously we started January 1st. What was it, Thursday? So it's a short video, but I want to get it up and show you guys we're still going strong. Last night I thawed out some steak, and before church I washed and seasoned the steak. That's going to be going on the grill, and there were 2 trays of steak. One was bigger and one was like half the size of the bigger one. So like 1.5 trays. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the pounds in it, but all it has is salt and then a little bit of that steak seasoning from Costco. So that is all is on the steak. That's going outside on the barbecue. And then I have this salad that's been in my fridge and it needs to be used up. It's still looking okay, but I want to use it up. I'm going to make this garden salad. I'm going to put some of this Parmesan cheese because I want to get it used up out of my fridge. And then I have this random, like, I guess this must have been from like a taco salad and someone didn't eat it. So I'm going to put that as a topping. We have croutons and we have ranch. So that's going to be the side salad, using up a few things out of the fridge and pantry. And I'm super excited about that. Then I have corn that I'm going to heat up. I have gravy that I'm going to heat up. And I'm going to make some of these instant mashed potatoes. And I will add some of this better than bouillon that I keep in my fridge to the mashed potatoes just to give it extra flavor and salt and a little bit of butter. And it's going to be delicious. And then let me show you guys. We ate the soup, the bean soup, but I still have this container left over. So what I'm going to do is probably take a little bit out of it and put it in a smaller container and freeze those 2. And it's going to be a great lunch for like 2 to 3 people when we're craving it again. But I don't want to leave it in the fridge just because we're kind of done with it. And so next week or later on this week coming up, we will eat it up. Okay, you guys, so here's the finished product. I took out the A1 sauce. We have our salad, mashed potatoes. There's more mashed potatoes on the stove, our corn and gravy, and a bunch of beautiful steak. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys next time.